Industry and Health Ministry to collaborate to create awareness about ill effects of tobacco-related products through cinema. And major milestone achieved by state government in providing reliable and uninterrupted power supply to remote areas of Melghat. Thank you, Munmun. Good evening and welcome to METROSCAN from Mumbai. I am Mamta Bhatt. Let's see the news in detail. Giving out a strong message, Information and Broadcasting Secretary Ajay Mittal today urged to quit smoking. He was speaking at National Consultation on Implementation of Tobacco-Free Films and Television Policy. He said that in movies back then, villains and actors had particular style of smoking and youngsters used to pick that up, adding that smoking was fashionable and glamorous. Sharing his tale, the secretary said he started smoking when he was 14 years old and quitted 3.5 years back, and thanks his stars to be standing after having smoked away to glory. Other dignitaries present at the event were CBFC Chief Palaj Nilani, World Health Organization representative to India Dr. Henk Bekkedem, producer Siddharth Roy Kapoor, filmmaker Ashok Pandit, and noted oncologists. Palaj Nilani said it is cinemas should display a disclaimer after national anthem as for warning for smokers and even for starters. The session was followed by a panel discussion where the representatives of film industry and ministry discussed ways to create awareness about ill effects of tobacco-related products and that actors are a strong medium to educate the viewers.
We owe it to ourselves, we owe it to our children, we owe it to our next generation that we try and work our way around this problem. But the only message, yes, one can quit. I quit one day and I haven't gone back to smoking or even smelling cigarette after that. And I've had no withdrawal symptoms, no depression, nothing. All that is just plain bunk.
So there is something mind play जो है बहुत अलग होती है. I think we should bring some solution कि cinema owners की जो है responsibility ले after national anthem इसको दिखाया जाए.
Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis today informed that the major milestone has been achieved by Transmission Department towards the goal of reliable and quality supply of power in Maharashtra. With the establishment of 132 kilovolt extra high voltage substations and associated source transmission line at Darin. With this development, 12,000 villagers from 152 villages will get uninterrupted power supply. This EHV substations and interstate lines between Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra will pass through remote and hilly inaccessible terrain of Melghat area. With proper voltage and uninterrupted power supply, these villages will be free from long darkness and spans, and farmers will now be able to avail irrigation benefits with ample availability of water. A co-passenger on board an Indigo plane from Mumbai to Chandigarh opened the emergency chute of the aircraft, accidentally resulted in injury to a co-passenger, following which the airlines lodged a FIR against the accused. Indigo in a statement said that incident occurred today morning when the flight was getting ready to depart from Chandigarh. Just after the boat completed, a passenger seated on seat number 12C suddenly opened the emergency exit door and inflated the slide. Indigo staff on board immediately observed this and alerted the captain in command. The captain then immediately informed the ground staff and instructed the team to arrange for medical assistance and other necessary actions, the airline said. The passengers who opened the emergency exit door was handed over to the security staff and the CISF at the airport. At least 4 gelatin sticks were found yesterday on the railway tracks near Taloja in Navi Mumbai, a day after a discarded overhead equipment was spotted lying on the rail lines in Raigad district. Authorities have roped in security agencies to probe a series of suspected cases of sabotage. The development come in the backdrop of 3 suspected acts of sabotage in Mumbai metropolitan region in the last fortnight. The authorities said this is the 3rd such incident reported after the railway track of Navi Mumbai area in the last few days. The case would be registered against the unidentified persons under the Explosive Substances Act and Railways Act at Taloja police station. Sabotage incidents has sent the railways and police authorities into a tizzy, and central intelligence agencies and anti-terror units have been roped into to crack them. State-run Power Grid Corporation posted 20% jump in standalone net profit at 1,930.02 crore rupees for the third quarter ended 31st December 2016 on the back of higher income. The company's income for transmission segment increased to 6,206.84 crore in the third quarter compared to 5,105.68 crore a year ago. Similarly, its income from telecom segment rose to 130.03 crore rupees from 102.74 crore in the last year ago period. Talking to DD News, Chairman and Managing Director of Power Grid Corporation, IS Jas, said that company is working in area of rural electrification and digitization of villages.
पावर ग्रिड कॉर्पोरेशन की Q3 रिजल्ट्स आज हुए, इसमें 20% की बढ़ोतरी हम नेट प्रॉफिट में देखी है। सर, जिस प्रकार से नेट प्रॉफिट बढ़ा है पिछले अगर देखा जाए Q1Q से, किस प्रकार से क्या-क्या रीजन है इसके पीछे?
इसके पीछे ये रीजन है कि हम लोग ने बहुत फोकस्ड वे से ट्रांसमिशन सिस्टम जो कि इंडियन ग्रिड के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी थी उसको बनाया, टाइम पर बनाया। एक बहुत बड़ा रीज़न है कि अभी हम पूरी गवर्नमेंट फोकस्ड वे से काम करती है प्रोजेक्ट लाने में। ये 4-5 लेवल में मॉनिटरिंग होती है। नेचुरली जब इस लेवल से सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट मॉनिटर होती है तो स्टेट से भी सपोर्ट मिलना शुरू हो जाते हैं। तो देयर इज अ वेरी focusing manner, cohesive manner project execution is going on in India.
You largely focused on the rural electrification also. We have seen that many projects are going to come up. What is the plan for the rural electrification with the discoms also in various states and the country as well?
We are doing the rural electrification in Odisha, 12 number of districts. We are doing the electrification in three districts in UP, and all are going in track. The target is to complete the electrification of unelectrified all the villages by May. What Power Grid is targeting.
Power Grid also more focused on the digital transformation is also concerned, and that's the reason we have seen here that we have taken up many projects in that regard. What's your plan as far as digitization is concerned in coming year?
See, digitization we are doing in two ways. One is for Power Grid for their own transmission system, because we have the transmission line is very of lot of importance. Going up transmission line can lead to the grid collapse, and that's why we are through the digitization we are monitoring the project. We have set up a NTMAC in Bhaneswar where all the substation is being monitored from the one place. We can see the pictures. The second is we are helping the completing the Government of India digital program, like one is the NOFN program that we are calling Bharat Network program, where all the panchayats are being connected to optical fibers. We are doing in some states, like we are doing in Andhra, we are doing in Telangana, we are doing in Jharkhand, we are doing in the Kashmir. These are the projects, and the objective is 1 lakh gram panchayats should be completed by 31st March. That we are targeting.
Well, that's all we had in this edition of METROSCAN from Mumbai, but we'll be back on Monday evening with more updates from the commercial capital. Till then, it's over to Delhi studios. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.
Thank you, Mamta, for that. And with that, we come to the close of this edition of METROSCAN. News and updates will continue on DD News after a short break. Stay tuned.